Today's special value on QVC is something that we launch at midnight. And we share it with you throughout the day, but what we want you to know is this $39.98, 3 easy pays at $13.33, is going to go away at the end of the day. We are talking about sandals, and I'll go through all the details, I promise, with you. But what I want you to realize is if you shop, put it in your cart and check out in the beginning of the season, and you have all of these choices. All right, so we're talking about Revitalign. 50 years in the business, over 100 million insoles.
And about the same of the classic outsole have been sold, which is what this is on.
Okay.
And I love talking about this outsole because it is the original, and it is the one in the sandal and really cradle your heel and allow you to really get that support day in and day out.
And there's nothing scratchy, itchy. Let's talk about the thong for a second, if you wouldn't mind. And the thong, rather, is going to be your Yumi. That's what we're calling it. By the way, there is a men's version of the slide sandal. That's A711154, so you can go look for that. But the thong, the way that Revitalign has created the thong, suddenly will make us all thong wearers. It's not the cheap one that you buy, or the one that I remember growing up with that I immediately would get a blister between my toes.
Horrible.
Right?
Horrible. Right. It's not that irritating rubber post. It's not a stitched plastic post. There's no glue, there's no stitching, and that was get it. We've got two options. So if you're a true slide wearer, we've got that for you. But this is a great option to go with in terms of that flip-flop styling, but with support. In terms of that thong, but with a super soft grosgrain ribbon thong.
Here's the biggest difference in my mind is, and I stand where you are if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all.
But what you have here is a strap that's back far enough. So you're not, the sandal is not slapping you in the heel as you walk, because it's also not pulling between your toes because those straps are back far enough. So you're not working by, with your toes or having it go like this every time you walk. It's an amazing difference with a thong sandal.
It's really easy to walk into. It's really easy. And you could see with those close-ups, you couldn't see light or air at all under my foot. And that's because my foot is really well supported. And when we look at the close-ups of these sandals, you can see all of the curves, all of the highs and lows, because our feet aren't meant to be just flat, right? So we've got all of those curves and supporting arch support.
And all the fabric part of this is so soft. Okay, I have to give you an update. 26,000 have been ordered today. Why not? It's new sandals for under $40. 8,000 now, just since a little after 9 a.m. Now let's talk about colors, then we'll go into the slide version for everyone. All right, so here's your bronze. Very, very